For today's recipe, you'll need some shrimp. I got extra large peeled, some grits, 2 sweet peppers, some onion. These are out of my garden. Some Old Bay seasoning, parsley flakes, crushed red pepper, optional, onion powder, lemon pepper, garlic powder, some cheese, butter, heavy cream. Today I'm using smoked sausage, some eggs, and pineapple. Hey foodies, welcome to Foodie Friday. My name is Keisha and this is my channel, Saving Greens Homestead, and I welcome you. Today I'm doing something just a little bit different. I am going to be making breakfast for you guys. So, well, I'm making it actually for my husband, but I decided to bring you guys along with me. I'm on a foodie group on Facebook and everybody's always asking about my breakfast, or making comments about how good my breakfast looks. So I figure, why not make breakfast with you guys? So I came dressed for the occasion. I have on my PJs still. Hey, I did my hair, so I don't have bed head right now, but you guys, today I am planning on making some shrimp and grits with smoked sausage for my hubby and I. And I'm not going to show you how I make the grits because there's instructions on the thing, on the packaging that you can follow. So I'm not going to show you how to make the grits. I'm only going to show you how I make the shrimp and sausage part. And I have pineapple up here, but the pineapple is just for a side dish. So we're not using the pineapple in the shrimp mixture at all. It's just there. And then also the eggs, I'm not using any eggs in this, but as a side dish. So I just had all that laid out already because that's how I do it. I lay everything out. And then I work on getting it all put together. So anyways, you guys, thank you for joining me this morning. And this is going to be a good start to the day. So let's get started. Okay, so I finished all my prep work. So it's time to get this shrimp going. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to my skillet here. I'm gonna start with my onions and peppers. And also with the sausages that you saw me slice. And this doesn't take very long at all to cook. It's a really, really easy dish. I'm just cooking this to where the peppers and the onions are fairly translucent and cooked down, and the sausages have little brown around the outside. You see that? I mean, this sausage is already fully cooked. That's how it comes in the package, fully cooked. So it's not a matter of making sure it cooks all the way through. I just like the crispy brown edges on it. It tastes good. And the same thing with the onions and the peppers. And I definitely have to cook these peppers down a lot more because Mr. Saving Greens does not like peppers. So, although with this dish he will eat these peppers because he likes the sauce and everything that it's made in, but usually he'll sit there and pick peppers out. And I use peppers in all of my cooking. Okay, you guys, this is looking really, really good, and it smells so good in my house right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in some butter. And then I'm going to add in the shrimp so that they can get cooking. And then I'm going to add the seasoning. Shrimp does not take very long to cook at all, so that's why I try and wait to put it in. So it's basically the last thing to cook. So I'm going to add in some Old Bay. I love this seasoning. I love the way it tastes. I use it even on other stuff, not just seafood stuff. It has a really good flavor. Now this part is optional, crushed red pepper, because I like a little heat with my food. If you've watched any of my other videos on Foodie Friday, then you know that is the truth. And then I'm going to put onion powder. Garlic powder. Lemon pepper. And a little bit of parsley. Just with me sprinkling that little bit of seasonings in, the shrimp is already cooking up nice. Usually I like to add in a little chili seasoning, but I didn't make any recently, so I am out. But you can add some chili seasoning, would taste really good in this. Some smoked paprika, stuff like that will really taste good in this. So what I'm going to do now is The shrimp are almost cooked through. There's a few of them that are still a little translucent, but that's fine. They'll be finished and cooked all the way through by the time I'm finished. So I'm going to add in some heavy cream. And I want it to be saucy. I just don't want it to be super saucy. And usually, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Usually I end up making too much sauce, and there's like a lot of sauce left and no more shrimp and other things. So I'm trying to be on my best behavior for you guys right now. And I'm going to turn my flame down to low. Okay. So that all looks really good. I'm going to give it a taste and see what how my seasoning is. If I need to add some, well, you can never take some away. That's why I always try and add it in little smaller increments. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more onion powder in here. And I'm definitely putting in some more garlic because I love garlic. The salt of it is really good. It has just a tiny bit of heat to it. I'm gonna add a little more lemon pepper. It has a tiny bit of heat to it. So I am gonna add a little bit more pepper flakes. But everything else is pretty good. Everything else is on hit. It looks good. It smells really good. Okay, yeah. That tastes really good. Now, I always say this, you guys, in every video, you put as much or as little seasoning as you like, according to your taste. I like cooking my food with a lot of flavor, and so you use according to what you are used to, or what you prefer, or what you are medically supposed to use. I don't want nobody going to their doctors talking about, you know, this YouTuber named Keisha said to do it this way or do it that way. Don't use me as your scapegoat. So I'm adding in some of the cheese here. And kind of let that melt down in here. I've turned my flame off. If you guys haven't been able to tell already, I love cheese. I love cheese so much. If I was told I couldn't have any more cheese, I don't know what I would do. But as you can see, it's melted in here really well. And this is what's going to be served on top of the grits. So, very easy, very simple. I'm about to make some eggs to go with this. And then you know what time it is. It is time to plate it up. And I will show you how everything comes together on my plate for this morning's breakfast. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna taste a little bit of this with you guys, and then I'm gonna sit down and eat the rest with my honey. So let's see. Yeah, this turned out really good. Oh man. All right. It turned out really, really good. I kind of knew it would. It's not my first time making this. And what's funny is every time I make it, I do it a little different. So try it this way. Be creative. Add your own flair to it. Put in the things that you like. You guys, I am going to get my hungry man fed. So with that being said, I thank you so much for joining me this morning and watching as I made breakfast for my honey and I. There's so many other recipes that I have in this series, the Foodie Friday series. There's a playlist for it. Check out some of my other recipes. And as always, and until next time, God bless.